Howdy, everyone. So it is day 22. Yeah, it's day 22. So it's day 22. We're vibing, we're chilling. I feel like this is growing a lot more than expected. And to be quite frank, I did fast. So I gave my body a break because after things, I kept eating all the Thanksgiving leftovers. Thanksgiving was a mess. I was messy. And so I was like, let me take a day, give my body a rest, let it actually process everything. Did a good run yesterday, did everything chilling, and then I just woke up and I'm like, dang, I'm skinny. What the heck happened? And a few bathroom breaks yesterday. I checked. I was 179. Now I'm 174. I had 4 or 5 pounds of food in me, dude. Like, damn. And poop. But like, jeez. Anyways, my stomach looks a lot flatter. You can see when I flex as hard as possible, you can see my abs of jelly rolls. And we're working on it. But you can obviously see that why do I look like why do I look like I'm so like this? What the heck? Is it I think I don't know, it just might be me. So today's day is I'm looking to get an iPhone 11. Or I'm just getting looking to an iPhone in general. And it looks like I found one. I texted them at 12 in the morning because I just happened to wake up and I'm like, oh, I have to text this person. And so I woke up, texted the person, I fell back asleep. 30 minutes later, I got a message from them, but I was dead asleep. They're gonna bring it to me. I'm gonna pay them, and then we're gonna do a salsa dance because I'm gonna get it. I really wanted an iPhone because I had this psychology thought that I just stuck with me. Like, if I have a blue bubble, I'm more likely to be respected and noticed. And then the baby like, huh, this might actually be a person on the other side, not just like a bot spamming the same message, but like a person trying to get like them to try to help them and do all that. So it gives more of the human impression, which it is going to be human because I'm going to be manually texting each fucker and every customer I'm going to be texting. And really that brings up the quality to me. I believe the blue text, even if they're green, right? iPhone users, if they say blue, they're going to be like, okay, respect. Android ain't going to fucking know. They're not going to know, so it doesn't matter. But I know a lot of business owners have iPhones. A majority of people who are in business have iPhones. You can argue, oh, Android, I don't give a shit, right? Because when they have that blue, they see the blue come up. That to them is psychology. Like, okay, he's on the same level as I, some way, shape, or form. Where it's like the outside club kind of, inside club, outside club kind of survival vibe. Where if they see green, they see you're an outsider. Android, it doesn't matter. Everyone's an outsider, right? Unless you know them, they're an outsider. But if you see blue, you're like, okay, he has an iPhone. So he's in the club of iPhones. So he's in this community some way, some shape, or form. So in their mind, they're a little bit more disarmed. So they're a little bit more open. That's my thinking and psychology behind it. So I'm gonna trust myself, and I got a fucking iPhone. I'm gonna text people every fucking day until there's no more people to text, and until my thumbs fall off. And keep getting sales. That's literally the name of the game. I texted people with an Android, and I got some respect. I got people to text back. I had proof, right, that of who I was for a different kind of business. I was doing real estate, virtual staging. I thought that was a great idea. Turns out it wasn't. Yeah. So I think it's a great idea if you want to like. How I did it was I did all the images. I it took hours to do this process. It took almost 3 days to do like a list, but it was automated. But it took a week to automate, and then it took 3 days to do it. And then during the week, I was like the 3 days I was automating, I was able to get almost a list done. But then almost isn't as close as getting it done and not doing nothing and doing something else with my time that I could be doing more valuable. So I did that. Then I automated the process to do the virtual staging. I automated everything down to the fucking text, right? Not the text. I had to manually do a bunch of processes where I had to put things into a gallery into a link to then text to then text, right? So I had to do a lot of copy and paste, and it was a little bit more manual than I expected. and I got a lot of replies, but people wanted revisions, which is fine. I did the revisions, they didn't pay for it. So then I told people, hey, you pay for it, and then I'll make all the revisions you want. It seems like only one of them is wrong, so that one's pretty easy to do. Still didn't pay for it. And then just people were like, I love it. I text them, text them, text them, they don't buy it. So obviously they love it, but they don't want to buy it. That's completely, I don't want to create something people love. I want to create something people buy at the current moment, right? I create things I love for myself. I like creating things for people to enjoy and buy and help them, not just gawk at, right? And look and be like, oh my God, it's so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, imagine that couch like that. No thanks. So again, I feel so lopsided. Did I grow an inch shorter? Oh, did I grow an inch taller on one side? Like, it feels like, look, I see, like, it's like this. What the? Is it just, I need glasses, because what the? Anyways, yeah, that seems pretty straight to me. So, I think it's my hips. Anyways, I'm ranting at this point. So I tried that business out. Clearly didn't work. And now we're gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna text, 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 because texting work. Calling, I'm not. I know calling works, but I'm not consistent with calling, and that's my problem, right? Why am I not consistent? Because I fucking hate getting rejected, bro. I think all of us do. I think text is easier to get rejected on. I'm a big time ass texter. Like, if you call me and be like, "What the fuck do you want?" Hi, hi, hi. I love to talk to you. I love to hear your voice, right? But then I give you all my attention and I can't really do anything else. It just seems to be a habit of mine. So if I text, I can really think about it methodically, text you on my own time if I'm busy or not. It's just easier for me. I like texting. I think texting is less invasive and just as personal. So that's my belief. Those are the beliefs I'm working with. That's just what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm doing. And we're going to see what happens. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. This is day 22 of top 10%. Man, but vibes, frequency. It's actually been tough. Keeping up with the running, keeping up with the 500 push-ups a day, keeping up with always doing these videos. It's not hard, it's easy. It's just some days I'm not consistent. Like, I want to be consistent every day doing them, but also want to be consistent at the same time doing them. And then I also want to be consistent on doing it every day like that. But then I know every day isn't the same. So I have to adapt to the day and I have to do it, right? So if for some reason I'm out all day and I forget to make a video, I forget to do all these things, I still gotta make them. I still gotta do them. But now I gotta do it before I go to sleep. And then I complete my goal. Like one time I did it at like 1 in the morning and then I went to sleep. I got to do it. I have to keep myself accountable and consistent, and that's what it takes. Sometimes it's not about being perfect; it's just about doing it. And lately, right now, I'm a little exhausted, so I'm doing my 500 push-ups a little slower, like every 30 minutes, every 40 minutes, not every 10 to 15, trying to bang it out as quick as possible. I'm just not that energized right now, and that's okay because I wanted to get it done before the afternoon, and I'm gonna get everything done before the afternoon anyways. So that's perfect for me. That's exactly what I want. And if I can't hit that goal, just go to the next goal before I go to sleep. Always have those little sub goals, not because you're going to fail, but because you can hold yourself accountable for the next step. If this happens, how will I handle it? Oh, I'll just do this. So that way there's no like question about it. There's no fog. You have clarity. You have focus. You already could focus like, oh, I didn't hit this one. Go this one. All right, perfect. And then we just go with the vibes. That's it. All right. I've been ranting for a minute. This has been the longest one yet. Thanks for watching me. I'm gonna stay sideways for a little bit, and I'll see you next time. Peace.